Room on the right side. And the lights have gone out here at the ballpark.
Lights out, power failure. What do we do about that? What's the rule? It's just a weird quirk that sometimes happens in a stadium. Is there even a rule that covers this? How could this be in any way controversial? Has it happened before?
For this big homestand, Dodgers and Cardinals, and the lights are going out, and they've all gone out.
What's the difference between only some of the lights versus all of the lights going out? This happens in Chicago a disproportionate amount of the time.
He's throwing so hard that the lights went off. I think I could have won a lot with this type of lighting.
Cooper didn't like it. Uh-oh.
And now some lights have gone out.
Is the only thing to do go to a dugout and see what's happening? Let's go back to Chicago where Dodgers-Cubs, Joe Maddon's involved, which means that we have controversy. Oh boy, this is fun. Let's see what happened.
Saying, I don't want my guys to hit without proper lighting. Like Kershaw saying, let's go, man, we're good to go.
So it's a Kershaw versus the Cubs game. The umpires get together to figure it out. Joe Maddon says, we want to stop. He's probably trying to ice Clayton Kershaw. Mattingly comes over and says, come on, Joe, let's go. You're better than this. And Maddon says, no, I'm not. The umpires then get together again to figure out what's going on. Kershaw's mad at Maddon for trying to ice him. Fletcher's saying, Kershaw he's being dumb. And Jerry Meals agrees, so Maddon protests the game. The umpires get to keep playing, and this is Kershaw getting ready to pitch after the protest. Cubs win, so the protest is not heard. Rule 512b2 allow the umpire to call time during play when light failure makes it difficult or impossible for the umpires to follow the play, and 702 states that a game can be suspended if light failure makes it impossible to continue. But the question is, according to whom? Because this is Kershaw ready to pitch after the game has been protested. Is this really a light failure? The rule, again, says, quote, when light failure makes it difficult or impossible for the umpires to follow the play. That's right, not the players, not the managers, but the umpires. So this protest would go nowhere because all the umpire has to do is say, yeah, I could follow the play. It doesn't matter what Maddon thinks because this starts and ends with umpire judgment. Coincidentally, the same Rule 702A3 was also involved in the last upheld protest in MLB 2014, Giants-Cubs, also at Wrigley Field. It was a rainout, but the Giants protest had said no, the Cubs ground crew messed up and couldn't get the tarp on the field in time, and MLB agreed and said it's not a rainout, it's an error, therefore it's a suspended game, not a rainout. Also at Wrigley, just an interesting thing. Visit us online at closecallsports.com for more wacky rule situations or send us your questions on Twitter at closecallsports. We'll see you on the site.